Hi there, Aquarius. Welcome to your reading. This is Yetta Pearl, and this is your general angel reading for the week of May 9th through 15th of 2022. So we have your cards coming out here. Your angels are, creating the messages vibrationally that they want to be giving you for today. It's for this week, I should say. Okay, we've got extra. Okay. Okay, that's the one. So an extra card popped out, and so I just asked, do they want both of those out? And they said, no, just take that first one. So, okay, so that's what happened. So I'm just going to remind you that this is a general angel reading. So that means it is not specific only to you. This is for a group of people, and so as such, there might be some parts of it that don't fully resonate with you. It's okay, leave them there, they're not yours. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so it looks like change happening for you this week, or at least the decision of change. It's time to decide. There's something that you've been putting it off. And, I guess you could continue to put it off. They're saying it's it's like if you continue to put it off, life will continue as it currently is. If you make the decision and start to, I think it's like a switch your focus or narrow your focus actually upon what you are creating instead of what's currently happening, then you'll be happier sooner. So you can stay where you're at. But later, when you do eventually make this decision, you'll wonder why you waited so long. So it's like, it doesn't feel like any big calamity will happen if you stay where you're at, but you'll be happier sooner if you make the decisions and get things in motion. And so, time to move on. And so it's the same thing. Now, this does not necessarily mean your physical location, doesn't mean you're moving, doesn't even mean you're changing jobs, but there is a decision to be made, and it's something significant to you. To other people, they may think, oh, well, that was just a little change. To you, it might be quite significant, something that you have been pondering for a long time. And the reason you haven't acted yet is because you're thinking of all the angles, right? Even of how that affects other people. And so your angels are saying to, yes, you're thinking of other people, and yes, they're part of it, sort of, but this is your life. And so these decisions that you're making, these primarily affect you. And so it's almost like it's time to be a little bit selfish and to make these decisions based upon what is best for you. Yeah, you'll be aware of the effect on other people, but that cannot be your deciding factor. Okay, time to move on. Time to, change what it is. Time to decide to change whatever it is and in which direction. And then start taking the steps. That's what's best for you. Okay, it's like this feeling of relief to have the decision made and to be able to take action. Okay, and they're saying that some of your fatigue that you've been experiencing is because of this, push-pull energy within you. Make the decision, don't make the decision. Wanting to make the decision, wanting to stay where you're at. All those things has been pulling you in different directions, and that's creating a lot of fatigue within you. You need to be able to, to make a decision and to be able to rest within it. And you will have the energy to do what you need to do. Yes. Okay. Now it does, okay, both these next ones, it does create vulnerability within you. It's like it feels to you like taking away a layer of protection or something along those lines. It's like, I don't know, it just feels like heart laid bare kind of thing. That you've been shielding it, that heart, and trying to protect yourself. And as you make this decision, it feels like removing some of that protection. And that's what it feels like to you. And so then you feel very vulnerable, like like you're laid bare for all to see. It's like you're quite private, right? And you don't like for anybody and his dog to be able to see what's going on in your life. And this, you feel like everybody will see and everybody will know what you're experiencing. For some, like in certain instances, that will be actually true, but there is no ill will. There's nobody snickering. There's nobody thinking, oh, she got what she deserved or whatever. He, there's none of that. And okay, the angels are just saying, like, if there is somebody who feels that way about your life change or your whatever, your decision, it's not their business, and it's none of your business what they're thinking. It's irrelevant. It's irrelevant. So do that anyway, and feel that vulnerability, because that helps you. That helps you. I know it doesn't feel like it. It feels, oh, scary stuff, right? But it helps you be more human. Yeah. Okay. And open your heart. This heart that feels like it's been laid bare. Open that. There is so much love available to you. Let people love you. Yeah. Ask people, when the times that you're feeling like you would like some company, you're lonely, or you just want a good old natter like you used to have with old friends and stuff like that. Ask people, like, they're happy to do that with you. They love you. They love you. And that's nothing new. I mean, you feel maybe a little separated or something. And I'm not sure. Some of you, I think that's due to recent life currents, where it's taken you. And so then maybe you're physically separated from people you used to feel close to. Or, maybe just time has gone by since the last time you really connected with them. But the love is still there. The connection is still there. And so you might have to be the one to reach out. This is not a matter of life is busy kind of thing. Sure it is. People have things to do, and so do you. But when there's just somebody you haven't connected with for a while, there's no fault involved there. It's not that they don't want to talk to you. They do. They love you. But you can be the one to reach out. Okay. All right. And so it is time now, if you're really struggling with that decision, with the changes, with the vulnerability that it produces within you, then, take some time to yourself with no noise on, no people chattering, no radio, no nothing, just you communicating with your guides, having alone time to communicate, to hear the messages, to ask the questions, and and get the answers. It's time. And so even when you feel that, okay, you've made the decision and you're not maybe feeling very comfortable yet within it, have this alone time. Do this like regularly. And again, like it's almost like this makes you feel vulnerable, that maybe you're going to get answers that you don't want. You know already what's your best path. And it is in your best interest to do it, follow it, go that way, you know, even though it feels, oh boy, like it's scary a little. But you know that's the best thing for you. And so talk with your guides and find out, you know, specific steps and all that kind of stuff. And you will feel more calm. You will feel easier about it. And you'll feel much more confident in how you can proceed. Okay. All right. So we have here the daily guidance cards. And let's ask for one last bit of wisdom from your guardian angels. No, that's not it. Okay, one more shuffle of the cards for them to get the right card. Oh, there it is. Yeah, so when you're doing your tranquility time, time to release those fears and, you know, the vulnerability. Release that too. Embrace it first and then let it flow away. This is you saying, okay, these things are holding me back. These things are scary like crazy, and I don't know how to progress through that. And saying to your guides, here, I'm taking that all out of my physical body, and I'm handing it to you for you to reassure me, to help me understand how to progress. This is you surrendering to your divine guidance. And that just helps everything flow. It helps you be refilled with the knowledge and the confidence required. Okay, Aquarius, you got this. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you very much. And I love you. And I'll see you next time.